What's up, your guys? It's your boy Max. And actually, today, I know I literally just made a devlog yesterday, but today we are gonna actually be doing another devlog because I actually made tremendous progress from yesterday, and I'm gonna be so real with you guys, okay? I was not expecting the influence and the views and everything the game got, but I am all for it. So I'm bumping the game to overdrive. I am actually pretty close to done. So I did get a comment or two about some feedback about the game, and well, here they are. Man, also just a shout out for Draven Phoenix X8564. Man, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I didn't even noticed like what you told, like brought to light, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad you did because now I looked into it and like when I was fixing a couple of these, like I don't know, the asset where I got the actual like, the asset for the player from, it he was like it was so weird, but I was able to like fix it and like do what I had to, but you'll see the results here soon enough. Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. I took that into consideration and I also looked over a couple of other things, and I also added a few things for myself as well. As always, I did package the game, and I am going to be showing you guys what I did. So, well, without further ado, let's get into it. So, give me a minute to launch the game, and then we can totes get right into this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta find the game. There we go. Make sure you're seeing it on your guys' end. Perfect. Alright. Well, let's get into it. So, with this, I actually have something new built into the game right here, starting the game off. So, you have your menu, right? We click play. Now, players can actually skip this, whole cutscene. It does take some time, and it is a bit tedious to watch this over and over and over and over again if you just want to play the game, right? So, right here, it says press space or A on controller to skip. So, basically, this is only for Xbox controllers for the Memento, but if we press space, or in my case, A on controller, it skips the cutscene entirely. And as you can see in the top right corner, I have added objectives into the game. So with this being said, I am going to show you guys a few things here. So as you guys can also tell from last devlog, the guy now has walking animations. He just walks. And obviously his flashlight is a lot more manageable and he can see a lot better in case. And I also did kind of fix his grip on the flashlight because I kind of noticed it was kind of weird, so I fixed that. And also, he could look up and he could look down. Like the flashlight does follow his movements, just it's awesome. So basically, I will show you guys how to, basically the turning on the power thing. So it's kind of simple. Just boop, 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 boop. Turns on the power. Now, you're gonna hear our antagonist. That's what turns him on. That's what turns him on. Obviously, it's power. And right here, that fills up sanity, as you guys know. And there's stuff and things right here. I'll just show you guys this. It changes your objective here. I am not going to show you guys the animatronic because he's floppy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to show him off just yet. I want you guys to get into it with him. But so basically to kind of show you guys that, so there's that. Let me go back to menu for you guys here. And then let's to the game again. Kind of just to show you guys, you could go right back in and restart if you wanted. So that's kind of nice. So obviously with that, that is a thing that you will need. There's items all throughout the map that you can get and stuff like that. So that is up for you guys to use. There will be also I'll have like a tutorial menu to kind of like to do mini games and stuff, because yes, there are mini games in this when certain things happen, but I can't spoil anything. I would love to, but I just don't. I can't. I don't. That's not a me thing to do. But a lot of the stuff here you can interact with. These line chases that I have, don't mind them. They're for dev mode only. Players will not see it when I ship it out commercially. But yeah. So a lot of stuff that I did, I always take your guys' feedback because it is really, really useful. But yeah, that is it for this devlog, and I just kind of wanted to go over that. But yeah, and there is an event too in this room here. I'm not gonna show it off just yet, but stuff happened. It looks bland right now, but there's a reason why it is bland. So this building is also abandoned. I kind of wanted to give it an abandoned sort of thing. I don't know if you guys know, but you guys will also utilize a black light in here as well. It functions. There's stuff on the walls and stuff like that around. I'm not going to show off that though, because it is something that I want you guys to explore. You can also turn off the flashlight and stuff like that, kind of to give you guys more of a little retrospect to the game. But that is it for this devlog. But yeah, I kind of want to just go over a few things with you guys, because I just felt, like there's a lot here. I did a lot of stuff, and it didn't really take me that long to do bug fixes. So like, guys, if you guys think there's something that needs to be improved on, please let me know, and I can get into it and see what I can do. There are some things sometimes that maybe I can't do. There are maybe some things, heck, sorry, that's unfixable, but I can say something, if like there are things like that. But most of the time, a lot of stuff is fixable in a game. it, it takes more time than some, you know what I mean, but it still gets the job done, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's it for this devlog. And thank you guys for watching. Please keep your eye out for this game. I'm gonna be finishing up a couple more things. I gotta put in some cutscenes and stuff and make some credits and stuff like that, and also reach out to some peeps and get the rest of the stuff that I need in the game. And once that's done, I can hopefully release a trailer, and there's going to be a big event for that. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, anyways, this is your boy Max. Thank you guys for coming in. And as always, rev up, rise up, and roll out. On to the next one, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. Until next time.